I knew you'd get here eventually. Me too. It's like, you know, we're pretty much up to the end of the game. It had to happen sooner or later. Hey guys, Monster Matt here, and welcome back to the Monster Sanctuary Randomized Run. We've reached Zosumos atop the tower. Not sure if we're going to be finishing up today or not. We'll see how we do, but hopefully we'll have a good fight against some alchemists along the way. We got Zosumos, we got Chimes, and then I think we're up to Marduk after that, if I'm remembering correctly. But thank you guys for watching the video as always. Hope you guys are going to enjoy this one. I was looking forward to meeting you again. Also, if I'm like changing what voices I do for each of these alchemists, I do apologize. I can't always remember which voice I did for who. I was looking forward to meeting you again. Your determination and skill could have made you an alchemist without equal. A shame that we are on opposite sides. A shame indeed. You would have made a formidable monster keeper yourself. Perhaps. But no matter the aptitude or the effort, a life lived without real purpose is worthless. All the Sanctuary can ever offer is an empty purpose, as all the people of the Sanctuary live only to perpetuate the Sanctuary itself. The same could be said of the alchemists of your order, serving only to perpetuate their existence. And that's where you're wrong. If we only wanted to perpetuate our order, all we'd have to do is kneel and accept to be prisoners of the Sanctuary. What we seek is more than that, a return to the way the world was, as well as a refusal to be pushed aside with no right to decide over our fates. You were never forced to stay here. You could leave, set out into the old world and do whatever you want. I did travel the old world for a time. The life that it offered me was perhaps even more shallow than the life I would have lived as a monster keeper. Well, there's nothing more we can say to make you change your mind, is there? No, there isn't. This is a really pointless conversation. We should probably just fight. All right, I can do that. What you got? Mad Eye, Magma Pillar, Yowie, Drakazul, Crackle Knight, Sycophantum. Okay. Weak to fire, water, magic, physical. That's an interesting spread of weaknesses. Oh, okay. Well, the first three up are gonna be, you know, pretty, you know, magic, water, and fire. So pretty much good to go with whoever, I guess. Let's start with our fish squad. Make it official. You guys can say that you weren't expecting, you know, puns, but I don't want to be hearing that, tuna, because you definitely should have known that it was happening. Alrighty, the buffs are out. They have more buffs than I have. That's okay though. And Mad Eye is gonna be a problem. Mad Eye is always a problem, but we'll start off with who? I mean, Magma Pillars, Burn. And, frankly, the shielding is a pain as well. Wouldn't mind just dishing out some chill on basically anybody who needs it, though, because, well, you know. Chill does lovely things with Congeal, as we know. We got a dragon in the house now. More buffs. See, I might leave the Yowie alone, if only because, like, he can't do much to us anyway. The healing is kind of the problem, though. Not loving that burning. Not at all. Should probably start dealing with our friend, the Mad Eye, though. Resist debuffs, and honestly, we don't. Well, I guess this team is more physically inclined. We might not have any good ways of actually killing Mad Eye. Is the problem. And fire damage is an issue. Dragon's got no support, so it's relatively flimsy, but it's going to heal up some in the turn. Those burns are going to get us sooner or later. Yep. Alright. Well, in that case, we'll start with you two. Honestly, I'd rather just switch out to Ace at this point, frankly. Don't want to waste the turn doing it, though. I never can remember if it costs you a turn to do this. It does. Yeah, that's not fantastic. Alright, well. Let's get our support on, you know, if nothing else. Do at least some damage there and get Gloria as well. There's not a lot of earth damage on their team, I don't think, so it should be okay. I don't love how much damage all that did, though. It's a fairly robust team, I gotta say. They're, not exactly easy, gonna make this easy for us. Missed the explosion. That's the downside to single target attacks, I suppose. We got revived, which is good, but not that great, because we're gonna... Can't risk our eagle dying again, and we're not getting anywhere at the moment, which is a little discouraging. Really want to get rid of that dragon, but it's not going, because the Yowie keeps jumping in the way. So go for the Yowie first, then. The damage we needed. The burn is starting to pile up on them as well, which is helping a little bit. Those ice claws are, not fun. Ah, I didn't think that through, did I? I wanted to revive Ace, but now I can't because the fish is in the way. This is not what I intended. Okay, well, we'll have to deal with that. Okay, Crackle Knight's got lightning, which is bad for our ogre fish. Keep our health up because I don't trust at the moment to, you know, I don't want to get into too much hot water. Dragon shouldn't take too much more in the way of a beating. I think that Mad Eye's time is long overdue. Alright, dragon down. So we can try and sweep the Crackle Knight quickly as well and get it down to a 3-on-2. Yeah, that's probably the best move we got at the moment. Because now, no matter how many debuffs we've got, the restore will gradually take them off and we can clear blind easily enough, so we should have this now. It was a little dicey there for a bit, but we got this. We definitely could have lost. Kind of looking forward to seeing how much damage we can. Oh my god. Because we have so many charge stacks on Nike. Kind of want to just aim this like with a level 2 spark shower. Not even full power. That's a ton of damage. Oh wow. You've proven your fighting spirit once again. Cannot fathom where you get the energy from to defend the sanctuary so passionately. As much as you believe in the Alchemists deserving a place in the old world, our belief in the Monster Sanctuary is greater. I can see that. How pitiful. Never mind. Evidently I can't stop you from proceeding, so you may pass. Cool. We got the seal of approval, I suppose. That's not what I was going for. Controller. No. Go there. Thank you. Sometimes your controller just decides, hey, we're going this way. Doesn't matter what you want. So there's an up here as well? Oh, so there is. Ice. I have ice, don't I? Yes. So that's this 5. It just occurred to me, have I ever found a Mogwai? Because remember I needed like an ice, like a ranged ice orb opening thing, and I think Mogwai is the only one that does that with its snowball. And I cannot for the life of me remember if I've ever actually encountered a Mogwai. These guys are like all weak to air and fire, so bird team. Yes, earth damage. Earth damage, water damage, and armor break. Kind of a scary combination, honestly. Thankfully, explosion is physical, which means it gets past spell shield just fine. These things do a ton of damage, don't they? Goodness me. Ah, so close. Almost level 40. Earth. Box. Switch stone. One there. One last scrap to get ourselves level 40, I think. Let's see, weak to fire and air, weak to water, weak to air, yeah. Seems like the bird team was a pretty good one to bring along up here. A lot of things end up being weak to us. Not quite sure what goblin miners would be doing up here anyway, though. Really an odd place to find them. So got tired of digging, you know? Who knows? Maybe they're gonna go build some like Final Fantasy style like airships or something. Who knows? And with that, level 40 should be ours, I believe. On at least our bird team anyway. Yup. Sweet. Sweet. Finally. A point and ultimates. Napalm, ball, lightning, fire pillar. Gives you some very nice buffs. A ton of magical damage. Ball lightning triggers shock on all enemies. Every hit has a chance to apply shock, which is nice as well, frankly. And napalm is just burning stuff. Not really too worried about the burn, frankly. I'm thinking ball lightning or fire pillar. Ball lightning is nice because there's a chance to apply shock, which is always good for our eagle friend. But frankly, thunderstorm is still better for that. Fire pillar is tempting, does the most damage, and you know the self-buffing is never a bad thing. Thinking fire pillar. As for the point, I mean, could go with charge start. Not necessarily a bad idea of any means. Hybrid shield's not bad either. For that, you know, initial survive. Honestly, I think evasion's probably a good call too. I haven't actually like put it in yet, but it's only 20% of your crit chance value, but still, like, chance to dodge is nice, and our crit chance is fairly high. So I guess if we wanted to max out our crit, because we're at 40 now, we have 2 more levels, so 3 points total. Could grab crit chance plus initial shock. Honestly, is tempting me as well. I didn't initially think it would be that big of a deal, but considering I don't have a lot of ways to apply shock, it ended up being kind of useful. So we could do hybrid shield, initial shock, and then evasion. I guess we could do, or possibly just evasion, crit, and then shock. I don't know. Like, the hybrid shield is certainly nice, but it doesn't, like, refresh during the battle. And I don't think our sustain is bad enough that it's, you know, strictly, like, necessary. It's good, don't get me wrong, but I don't know, I'm a bit torn. I'm gonna go with initial shock for now, though. Nike has most of the things I want her to have already, frankly. Oh, yeah. Gift of Life revives all allies and a big heal. Fire Pillar, full aerial assault. Well, aerial assault gets sidekick to the whole party, which is nice. Fire pillar, same thing that, you know, Ace has. Gift of Life is nice. It's a giant group res, which, hey, in a pinch, could save our bacon pretty good. I mean, I don't know. I don't really want to be in a position to have to use that, but I mean, you know, if that's what you need to have happen, then it's nice to have. Kind of want to just take Fire Pillar, though. Sorta didn't want us all to end up with nothing but, with like nothing but fire damage, though. What about you? What do you got? Oh yeah, and our point. I mean, crit chance is good for her as well because she can critically strike as a healer too. Auto heal's not a bad idea, frankly, either. That way, even when attacking, she's healing. I think that's probably a good idea. We'll start with that one. As for you, Heroic Party is certainly tempting. And aside from maybe the crit up, there's not much else I want out of them. Kind of forgot about variety, I guess. But then it's only the first time you use each attack, and I'm not that big of a fan of that. It's good initially, but kind of falls off. Cascade's pretty good though too. Fire Pillar again. Gemstone Barrage applies regen to the whole party. That's kind of nice. Earth damage is pretty good too. We don't have a lot. We don't have a lot of that on our team. Same goes for Ice Breath though, and it does a lot more damage, and it removes buffs. Ooh, we're going with that. We like. It's one thing this team does not have a lot of is debuff removal, so we'll go with that. Sounds good to me. So up here connects to outside. We have some invisible platforms, which we're going to spring up to grab some more loot. Restoring Wand. Nothing up there. A little jaunt across here. Chimes will be around here somewhere. Hey, 3 Darnations. I think that might even be the same party that's there normally. It might not be, but it, you know, it wouldn't surprise me though. Yeah. Some money and another shift stone. Cool. Sensing, yep. I guess that's a presence. Yeah, here he is. Your pet's got a good nose.
I can sense their familiars, and I can sense their thoughts are clouded, as if they've been numbed. You've taken away their free will.
I can't have them running away, can we? Rather I've won them fair and square.
That's disgusting. We're not prizes for you to win. You don't deserve to own us just because you defeated our keepers.
The keepers of old must have thought differently then.
What are you talking about?
Well, the first monster keepers are the ones who created this magic, allowing one to take over another monsters through a keeper duel. And to survive the known tradition is all. Combined with some alchemy, of course, to be able to mask my bloodline and steal the familiars of other families.
I can't even remember anything about this tradition, so it must have been abolished centuries ago.
Typically you'd act so high and mighty, just like all the other monster keepers. This mask you call civilization is nothing but a tool for the weak to take what belongs to the strong. This is I was robbed of my chance to have a special familiar. What I did was simply to set the record straight.
What you did wasn't rightful in anybody's eyes.
You'll use any argument to vilify me, because you fear not only me, but also that which I represent. Man, these guys, honestly, like, they get very soapboxy at the end.
What you represent is truly...
Hey. You leave monsters out of this.
It's truly vile and barbaric. I can't stand hearing it any longer. We challenge you to a duel, Chimes.
You're taking the words right out of my mouth, Birdie. Time to add another familiar to my collection. I don't know why I gave him, like, I don't know, like a knockoff Barney voice, but it happened. Alright, King Blob, Oculus, Vero, and then the three familiars he's stolen. Honestly, I'm not that concerned. Considering the debuff weakness and the... Well, they have an earth weakness as well, but I don't know, let's just go with these guys. May not be the best choice ever, but... I'm gonna... start with you, I think. Get some tether. Let's get Templar up. Kinda don't want to let the Oculus get too carried. Oh, right, yeah, you do that, don't you? But I mean, considering the Toad apparently has a death wish, I suppose I don't really want all three Spectrals out at the same time anyway. I was gonna leave them, like, I was gonna avoid cycling through each one of them, but I mean, if they're gonna insist on me taking them down, I guess I'm not going to refuse. Down. Same show as last time. Well, that's alright. Right, they don't get their debuff their congeal anymore without our absolute. We might need to lose the fish. It's kind of getting in the way a little bit. Although what's getting in the way the most seems to be the slime. But yeah, without Ace, we're lacking our punch. I should have gone with Ace instead of Macaw. I was hoping they just, they'd bump the fish off, but it's not happening. Kind of costing me here a lot, actually, because now I can't bring Nike back either. Yeah, kind of got stuck in a trap of my own making there. Did it again. every time I fight a king blob, I think to myself, all right, well, I'll ditch the blob first, and I never do, and I don't know why exactly that happens. I guess because it's just, like, it heals so much, it makes it so difficult to kill. Especially with other things, keeping it, you know, keeping you busy. So, like, half the damage I end up doing doesn't stick, which is, frustrating, to put it mildly. Yeah, that's not enough health. Alright, we're gonna lose round one. I'll start with the birds next time. I like our fish team, but they're just not durable enough, it seems. I should have swapped the Thornish in at some point, too. I meant to check that out, and I didn't get around to it, did I? Alright, try that again, shall we? Without the losing and causing the entire plot to, you know, unwind and all that other bad stuff. We don't want that. Sure, it's a good thing they can't actually steal your familiar from you, huh? That would be a little bit awkward. Honestly, it kind of feels like the best opportunity you're gonna get to take care of the slime is just like out the gate. Honestly, there's no barrier yet. It hasn't got, you know, all of its ducks in a row yet. That healing is so good. Like, it heals a lot, honestly. The fact that it's light shifted doesn't make it any better either. Pretty much means that, you know, I think it has Curse Breaker for its light shift, if I'm not mistaken. That would explain why, like, no matter what I seem to do, it just, you know, bounces right back. It's honestly pretty maddening. Oh yeah, we have Ice Breath now. Kind of forgot about that. Here I am, like, being all happy that I have ultimates now, and I totally forgot I had them. Good job, me. Yeah, okay. It's got a lot of health, too. I didn't realize that. It's got 3 times the health these ones do. Good gravy. That explains the durability of it. I didn't realize it had that much health. That's nuts. What do I do with you now? I got too many powers. Exactly ideal, but I guess some of the yeah, no, I can't kill it. It's healing more than I can damage it. That's ridiculous. Good gracious. Alright, gotta find a better way then. Alright, the fact that I can just peel off all my debuffs every round is also kind of a pain in the neck, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I should bring down 2 of them. Leaves us with a couple of spectrals, which I'm not exactly thrilled about, but give us a turn of them preparing to do things rather than doing things. This is a start. Fire Pillow will work well against them. Ice Breath is neutral against the Lion. But I got Charge Beam for them. Okay. We'll just make it so there's only the slime, and then I guess we'll go from there, because it won't have any, you know, no matter how long it takes us to wear it down, it won't be able to kill us at that point, because it can't kill us by itself. And at this point, we have so many charge stacks on Nike that we should be able to just, you know, drop the hammer on it and call it a day, hopefully. Okay. Yeah, I can do a pretty decent chunk of damage to it, but not enough yet. That was a good hit too, honestly. So now that we have an advantage on it, we should be able to get a start. We have Infinity as well, so with a little bit of revving up, we should have this. Fire Pillar, Fire Pillar. Finally. This one stubborn blob. You broke my winning streak, you blob, you grumlicker.
They're familiars, those sparks hovering in the air. I can sense their essence.
Oh, I guess I have to give these back now. Or do I? Ho-ho!
What happened? They left the room, they left for the room above us.
Did you really think we'd risk losing the familiars at this point? Right as the Master of the Sea's control? Kinda reminds me of The Dark Knight, you know, where Joker's all just like, you know, do you think I'd risk the battle for Gotham's soul in a fist fight with you? Like, that's kind of fair, I guess.
If you have any decency left in your bones, I command you to tell us what just happened.
No, why don't you just go to the next room and find out? I've stolen enough of your time already.
Let's go. Something very wrong is taking place here.
The Master's waiting for you. That means you're screwed, or would normally. Yeah, but this time I don't think he's packing quite as much damage as usual. I don't think. As I expected, you made it past my minions. No matter. Chimes and Zosumos fulfilled their purpose as planned.
And they're familiars. They're captured inside those orbs. What is this place?
Welcome. to the Sanctuary Genesis. That's right, we gave it a very anime name just for you. Consider yourself lucky, Randomat. You'll witness the creation of a new sanctuary. After the first Monster Keepers used their familiars to create the Monster Sanctuary, they made this chamber. Whoever holds the power over the Sanctuary Genesis may reshape the Monster Sanctuary and rewrite its rules. You ever wondered about the peculiarities of this world you live in? The Sanctuary is its own world that was created for the sole purpose of preservation. Nothing inside the Sanctuary can ever truly perish. All is preserved indefinitely. When I came to this place, I noticed that the time passed differently here. One can also tell by observing the stars. Monster Keepers that were born here and traveled to the old world for a short time are unable to tell the difference, but I could. This led me to believe that if the Sanctuary was created as its own self-contained world, the first Keepers must have left behind tools to take control of it, if required. And I was right. Of course, they hid it behind several security measures. The Key of Power, the Sanctuary Tokens, the Spectral Familiars, the Bloodlines. And yet I have broken into the Sanctuary Genesis and we now stand on the cusp of a new age. It shall be known that I, the leader of the exiled order of alchemists, use the great art of alchemy to take complete control over this sanctuary.
What are you planning to do with us?
I shall use it to take revenge on the old world, because revenge is just always in style. I shall use it not only to restore our order to its former glory, but to herald a new era. The conquest of the entire world through alchemy. Who knows, if I study the magic of the Sanctuary Genesis long enough, I might even find ways to unravel and reshape the old world as well. All thanks to the power of the Spectral Familiars, which had gone unused for centuries.
But you're still missing one familiar, Marduk. You don't have the power of the first Keepers yet.
That is true. The final familiar still needs to take its place. Therefore, we shall fight for the fate of the Sanctuary and the entire world. Alright, here we go. He's got a Mad Eye, Occlute, Spectre, Drekagran, Vosky, and Ornithopter. Well, if I learned anything from our past, honestly, I haven't picked our ultimates yet on these guys anyway, so... May as well just start the start. And they're all weak to Thunderstorm, that's nice. I kind of don't love this starting team actually though. It's got a lot of offense. Like a lot of offense. Wow, that sucked. Okay. Maybe I should start with the fish after all. Cause yeah, now I lack my honestly I kinda wanna just like come back into this. Yeah, sorry, world ended, he wins. Everyone's dead. Sorry. Well, not dead, but everything's terrible. My bad. Alright, Tsunami, God Strikes. Tectonic Spikes. Hey, more bleed! Why not? Oh yeah, and your point is gonna be... This emergency channel would not be a terrible idea, but I kind of want to just go with more power. More power! More mana would not be a terrible idea. I don't know. I'm a little torn. Crit probably for you. Crit is nice. Frost Pierce hits to apply chill. Huge crit damage increase. Ice Spear Barrage. Lots of bleed. Polar Winds. Hey. Hits everyone, chills everyone, heals allies. I mean, that's quite tempting, frankly, and the wind damage is nice too. Maybe. We'll see what Namor is packing. A lot of defense on it, honestly. Grab that. Oh no, I need to protect 3. I'm dumb. We'll get it next time. Electric Surge, hits enemies, shields allies. Chance to apply Shock, Spear Barrage, Frost Pierce. Okay. Well, kinda wanna do Spear Barrage for bleed. I do like the bleed. The massive crit damage is rather gratifying as well, though, I gotta say. Nah, we'll do the shield for him. Shield for them, and bleed. Well, actually, the healing is nice too. We're kind of short on healing. All right, with a little bit less outright death this time, if you please. It's kind of cool, actually. Yeah, that went much better than last time. At least to begin with, anyway. We'll see if it holds. Go straight to the Mad Eye, honestly. If we can get it off the table as fast as possible, that'd be good. Hades. You're behind this?
You are correct, sir.
Terrible impression of Disney's Hercules, Hades, but still. Kinda don't want to leave the dragon to do its thing. Or any length of time, really. But Snake has ideas about that, apparently, so... guess we'll just go for the Snake, then. That worked out nicely. The fish were the right choice. They may not get the job done totally between them, but still... Alright, round one, well actually round two technically goes to me.
We defeated you, Marduk. Looks like we've thwarted your grand plan.
You might have defeated me, but the Master's still with me. Master, grant me and my monsters the strength we need to destroy our opposition. And then the great evil of the Mad Lord will descend upon us. We'll see who it is, though. Master, have you abandoned me? I always served you faithfully. What became of our pact?
Look! Something's emerging from his body.
It's a great evil. And it's a Blade Widow. I thought I'd fought one of those before. Ah, yes! It's like a xenomorph. It burst from his chest, just, you know, like, oh no! I gotta say, I'm a little underwhelmed. Like, I still gotta think it would have been funnier if it was a worm. But I guess that is both the fun and the downside occasionally of a randomizer. You know, sometimes the last boss is like a Caterpie or something. Victory! Woo! 5 stars! And then I 5-starred the last boss. Not 6-star, though.
What a beast! I thought we defeated it, but somehow it's still standing.
Well, I mean, you know, it's got extra legs for that nice stability, you know? Oh yes, the Blade Widow speaks! Foolish creatures, you will not defeat me so easily!
It can talk?
I mean, you can talk.
No, it's communicating with us through our minds. I shall use this one as my new vessel once I've taken over their mind. Then nothing can stop me from taking over the world.
Oh, my familiar! I can sense it inside that orb, and it's trying to escape! Toad power. Wolf power. Lion power! Although, frankly, your dark-shifted Kieran looks cooler. Hurrah! We have regained our familiars!
Measly mortals, you're only good to me as servants. Yield now, and I shall spare you a gruesome fate.
Buddy, like, you can stop rattling your saber at me. You're really not that scary. What in the world is this monster? It's a bug. It's a really big bug.
Right now, it's Sager's biggest enemy.
I do kind of love how they still take it like 1,000% seriously. Like, oh man, it's the most serious threat we've ever faced, and it's gonna kill us all, and it's awful. And it's just an overgrown, you know, praying mantis. Like, all right, cool, all right.
We've already weakened it. Everyone, focus your attacks on it now.
Can I just use a can of Raid instead? No! How dare you resist me? I can't die like this. I will find a way to return. La poof. I like how its legs just go like underneath the magic.
It's gone. We saved the sanctuary from a great evil today.
Yeah, bugs, man. Hate them. What was that demon behind the plot of the Alchemists all along? Did Marduk use it as a tool, or did it use Marduk? The master, he has left me. I can't sense him anymore at all. What did you do, you insane alchemist? Our plan has failed. The master left us. I might as well tell you the whole story, because I've been beaten and that's how it works. Comic book rules, don't you know? In the same year that I came to the sanctuary with other members of my order, the Mad Lord, who? What? And the oversized cricket entered the sanctuary. It wasn't a coincidence. The cricket can see a great many things. Compound eyes, you know. He knew that he could deal with me. I was full of anger at the old world as well as the Monster Sanctuary. I was also a huge Ridley Scott fanboy. To think we were exiled to live in a sanctuary for monsters, all because of the whims of kings and their people. To us, the sanctuary was nothing but a prison. Then I realized there was a potential, too. The cricket promised me that he would help us reach our goals and he would make me immortal. Said to let him use my body as a shell to birth more xenomorphs. And so I became the large bug's host. However, having him inside of my body, inside of my mind, it changed me. Now I, too, am a bug. I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm poking fun at it because I can. I had been ready to do immoral things to reach my goals, and I'd been ready to fight. However, with the Blade Widow inside of me, I did things I'd not imagined I'd be capable of. Like, what? Walk up walls? Have spider powers? I don't know what praying mantises have. But I cannot say for sure whether it was the Blade Widow who made me do those things, or if it had been my own hatred. That sounds like a terrible apology. How can we even trust what you're saying? I am ready to accept full responsibility for all of my actions.
Considering the crimes you committed over the last 300 years, very well mean a lifetime of imprisonment. It's hard to imagine that you're suddenly ready to accept that.
I've already lived in imprisonment in those last 300 years. It's easy to plead guilty after your plan has failed. I say it's risky to let you live, considering your ability to deceive others.
No, we won't be stooping to such barbaric acts. He belongs in prison cells for now. We can pass judgment on him later.
Well, I agree. He must possess centuries worth of knowledge. He could be useful to the sanctuary.
I agree as well. It's the way of the sanctuary. Everyone deserves a place here.
Even the ones that try to kill us all or enslave us and stuff. All right, but I'll see to it personally that the security measures of the cells are improved. Let's take him away. They're coming to take him away. Haha. Da 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 da. Ho ho. Some sanctuary was saved. All thanks to Randomat, Julia, Leonard, Will, and the 4 special familiars. Yay! It's a happy ending after all. Of course, we gotta go and bust some champions still, don't we? So don't count us out just yet. We gotta go take care of some of the high-level champions that are still lurking around, and then of course we have to have our final dramatic showdown with the fungus, the fungi super champion, because after all, the Doom Shroom has been orchestrating this all along from the very first episode. Oh, there are ascendants in the Sun Palace. I missed that one. Okay, I guess that's where he was. But cool. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys had some fun with this episode and enjoyed some of the silly shenanigans we got up to. I'll see you lovely folks either on the Discord or back here for the next episode, hopefully, where we'll go champion busting. Oh no, Spectre versus Blob King. The debuffs versus the support. I do like how the Blob King has an actual oh no, it's Will. Cool. Fair enough. Anyway, hope you guys have a great day. Hope you enjoy the episode. I'll see you soon. And, you know, as always, if you want to chat, don't be shy. Leave me a comment down below, and I'll get back to you. So for now, I'm Monster Matt out. Bye-bye.